What is up guys, welcome back to a brand new video. How are you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing great. Today's video is one of the most requested videos that I've gotten in a while, so stay tuned for that. But before we get on with today's video, let's have a quick word from today's sponsors. So guys, today's video is sponsored by A&J Bitcoin Mining. During these tough times of the pandemic and MCO, if you're looking to make some money but don't know how, this is your chance. All you need is to have a decent laptop or PC and leave it on to mine Bitcoin for them. Depending on your performance, you'll be able to earn 70 ringgit to 500 ringgit per month by just leaving your laptop on. This year's first session started on the 1st of February and they are looking to get 1 Bitcoin by July. If they do get 1 Bitcoin by July, everyone will get a cut of up to 15,000 ringgit. In 5 months, you'll be able to get 15,000 ringgit, and that's a madness. In 5 months, getting 15,000 ringgit, that's like... Especially if you're a student, 15,000 is a lot of money. The best part about this is you only need to pay 50 ringgit to join and there's no monthly fees required. Just invest 50 ringgit and you could possibly end up with 15,000 ringgit. And if you just want some proof of how good Bitcoin can be, take a look at what Elon Musk and Tesla are doing. If you guys didn't know, Elon Musk is the richest person in the world and Tesla is the world's leading automobile company that is producing cars that are environmentally friendly. Here are some tweets of what Elon Musk has to say about Bitcoin. Not forgetting that Tesla bought $1.5 billion in Bitcoin on February 8, 2021 and now has made $1 billion in profit in Bitcoin investments. There are also bonuses for RTX 30 users as you guys can perform crazy performance for these guys. So if there are any RTX 30 users out there, please do reach out to them, and RTX 30 users can join for free. RTX users can join for free, so there's literally no reason for you not to join. So if you guys are interested in this, do contact artiban_69 on Instagram. Links will be in the description below. Check him out and DM him for more inquiries of this business. Also, I want to say, if you guys are doing this, please do business responsibly. Know what you're doing and get your parents' permission, get your parents' guidance, and let them help you in this if you're under 18. Also, remember that it is only 50 ringgit to join. Once again, I would like to thank A&J Bitcoin Mining for sponsoring this video. So now that we're done with this, let's get on with the rest of the Nerf Arsenal video. Let's go! So as you can see now, everything is set up there. I set it up yesterday. So I recorded some time lapses and the montage of all my guns. So please cue the time lapse. Okay, so now I'm going to be talking about the guns. Then once I'm done talking about my collection, I'm going to be answering the most frequently asked questions. Also guys, the camera battery may die very soon, so without wasting any more time, let's get on with today's video. Yo guys, for the next few minutes, my mic didn't work and there was some technical difficulties on that part. So please bear with me with that. I hope the audio is still okay, but halfway through the audio comes back. So please bear with me for a while and let's proceed with the video. So first let's talk about how I got the guns to hang on the wall and what I use. So how the guns are hanging on the wall is we have this pegboard here and I'll tell you how we made it, okay? Yes, we made it. So a couple of years back, I'm not sure how long, but a couple of years back, I was really into Nerf and I really love watching all those YouTubers that had their guns on their wall, and how they did it is they had a pegboard. So at that time I was looking really hard to get a pegboard, and the pegboard that we saw online was like 700 ringgit. So to buy a pegboard, it was 700 ringgit. So I was like, No chance am I gonna pay that amount of money. So why pay that amount of money when I can build my own? So the way my guns are hanged on the walls is because they're on a pegboard, and my dad and I made that pegboard using old bedwood and plywood. So this is the wall. Okay, you can see this was the old bedwood, and then this is a plywood that we used. We used a big plywood for this whole board, and then here as well. So once we got all the measurements, once we cut all the wood, and once we nailed it all together, my dad did this. We had to drill holes in the board so that we can insert some hooks to hang the guns, and that's how the guns are hanging. They are not levitating, okay? There are over like 200 holes in this board, and all of which were drilled by my dad. So a big shout out to him. So this board I actually made it. I made it with my friend Joshua. Shout out Joshua. Thanks for helping me build this. So Joshua and I made this wall, and my dad and I built this wall. But trust me, my dad did most of the building. So on my wall, I have kind of separated the guns into their series. I say kinda because the guns, some of them are everywhere. So I'll talk about the ones here first. So the guns on the most left of my screen are the Nerf N-Strike blasters. You can see I have the long shot, the Maverick Barricade, the long shot barrel, the Deploy CS6, the Mag Strike, and the Alpha Trooper. I'm gonna be saying all the names of the guns. So if you do know, props to you. But if you do not know, please bear with me. I'm doing this for all the Nerfers out there. As you can see, this gun doesn't have the cap anymore, because that gun was actually given to me by my friend Shaq. He gave me that gun because he didn't use it, and I really wanted it because it was really hard to get that gun at that time. So thank you Shaq for giving me that gun. And then one more thing, you might be wondering, why is this gun so horribly painted? Yeah, that's because this guy was a bit brain dead back in the day. So basically, when I was a young kid, I thought I was some 20-year-old adult that knew what I was doing when I saw all the cool YouTubers spray paint their blasters. So I thought, why not give it a shot? Biggest mistake of my life. You can see that this blaster, I don't even need to talk about that. You can see how horrible it is. This blaster kind of looks dope, but if you look on the other side, it's white. This blaster is half black, half white. Equality, I know, but it's a Nerf gun. And then this gun, I don't know, I thought it was a cow or what. I went and painted it with black dots and white, and I didn't even get all of it. And you can see here, this is spray painted, spray painted, spray painted. This is spray painted as well. If you guys out there want to spray paint your guns, don't do it unless you really know what you're doing. So those are my guns on the left side from the N-Strike series, and I have some here. I have the Scout, I have a twin Scout there. Then I got the Night Finder. Short story about the Night Finder. This Night Finder started my whole collection. That gun was actually my first ever Nerf gun that I got from my auntie when I was like 6 for Christmas. So that's all the N-Strike blasters that I have on the wall. And then if you move out of the wall, I have this. So yeah, I have the Vulcan EBF-25 and this gun. It's called the Rapid Fire 20. Okay, this is also part of N-Strike. Yeah, really cool gun. So the next set of guns that I have on the wall are the Elite blasters. So over here you can see I've got this gun. I'm not sure the name of it, but I'll find it out for you guys. Then we got the Rampage, which I horribly spray painted. Then we got the Rough Cut. We got another Rough Cut. Then we got a Stock 8. I think this is called a Stock 8. Then we got a Firefly. This gun is a top tier gun. It's called a Hyper Fire. And then we got the Demolisher, the Dual Strike, 3 Triads. I have 3 Triads. You know Triads. So I have 3. Yeah. Then we got a Jolt, which I'm actually really proud of, the spray painting job. I did that when I was very young as well. And then out of the wall, I have this Hail Fire that is also in the Elite series. It couldn't fit on the wall, so that's why it's not in the wall. So now let's move on to the next set of guns. We have the guns from the Rebelle series. The Rebelle series are actually meant for girls. So the 2 Rebelle guns that I got this gun and this one. Were actually bought for my sister for her Christmas present, but then obviously it ended up on my wall. And then moving on, we got the guns from the Zombie Strike series. So for the Zombie Strike series, I only have 3 guns. So I've got the Sledge Fire, I've got this crossbow gun, and I've got the Side Strike. So next up, for my personal favorite series, we got the Vortex blasters. These guns are one of the rarest guns you can get now because they don't sell it anymore. We got the Praxis, and then we got the Pyragon that I got from Australia. This gun is called the Proton. It's my second ever gun that I've gotten. And then this gun is a Vigilon. And then we got the Revonix 360, another one of my favorite guns. One of the Vortex blasters that did not make it on the wall is this bad boy. It's called the Nitron. Oh, I really love this gun. Yeah, so we got this gun as well. And then the next set of blasters, we got the guns from the Mega series. We got this gun, that's a Mega Centurion. And then next we got the Mega Magnus. And then we got the Big Shock, the Mega Big Shock. Okay, now moving on to the Dartek series. We got 3 guns from the Dartek series. We got the Swamp Fire, the Speed Swamp, and on the other wall, we got this Speed Load 6. Okay, you know how I said the Vortex series was my favorite? Forget that, because my favorite series is actually the Rival blasters. Oh my gosh, guys, these guns are the best that Nerf has ever made in their life. Nerf doesn't have a life. Rival is the top top tier, okay? The toppest of the top tier. That's where Rival is. So over here we got the Rival Artemis, the Rival Chaos, the Rival Apollo, and the Rival Zeus. Oh, I actually forgot we got two more blasters that I need to talk about. We got this gun is the Iron Man skin of the Nerf and Strike Firefly, and then this gun is called the Sharp Fire. This gun was actually given to me by Sanjeev, so thank you Sanjeev for giving me this gun. And the last series of guns that I have is I got the guns from the Super Soaker series. So for those who don't know, the Super Soaker series is actually for water blasters. It's called the Super Soaker Flash Blast. I actually do have one more gun from the Nerf Super Soaker series, but I'll put the picture of the gun here. And then the rest of the guns that I got are not Nerf blasters, but they are still sick guns. We got this gun, that gun, and boom, those guns. Also, not forgetting, I got this cool lightsaber here, which I can demonstrate something for you. Look at this. It actually has sound, but I took out the battery, so yeah, this is a lightsaber, and it has lights as well. It's a really sick lightsaber. Phew! So Darth Vader and Stormtroopers, water giants, and what else do I have? And zombies. Don't mess with me. I'll be the first to run away. So that's all the talking that I got to do about the guns on the wall. If you guys thought I'm done there, no, I'm not done yet. Now let's talk about the accessories. I've split them all out. So here are all the magazines that I have. I have 4 25 dart drums. I have this DIY double clip. I have some 6 mag clips. We got more here. I spray painted this one. And then we got this 18 dart drum. We've got this 18 dart clear mag. So we got this 40 bullets magazine for my Nerf Rival Chaos. You can imagine how big the gun looks with this. And then of course we got the 10 dart banana clip for the Demolisher. We got the 20 round Vortex clip for the Nitron. Some Rival mags for the Apollo and the Zeus. And then over here we got 4 stocks as attachments for my guns. This is for the Demolisher. This is for the Stockade. This is for the Retaliator, and this is for the Praxis. If you're wondering where the Retaliator gun is, like I said, when I was young, I was dumb. I am still dumb. But when I was young, I decided to mod one of my guns. And then I ended up throwing it away because I messed up everything. I don't know what happened. So the whole interior of the gun is gone. This was the picture of the gun. It's called the Nerf Elite Retaliator. So that gun is long gone, but I did have it once upon a time. And then here we got 2 long shot scopes. And then we got this scope for the Nitron. Then we got this bipod. Is it called a bipod? We got this bipod for the Centurion. And then we got this attachment for this bow. Also, we got this barrel here that I took out from a Maverick. You see that this barrel here is this, okay? I used to have another Maverick gun, but I don't know what happened to that. I think it got spoiled or something like that. So I ended up taking this because it looks like a grenade now. So if I ever do have a Nerf war, boom, you know that it's gonna have a sick grenade in it. Okay, now let's move on to the FAQs. For the first question that we got is, what is the most expensive Nerf gun that I own? Okay, I have 3 guns that are around a similar price. This one is one of them. It's called the Vulcan EBF25. And then the second one is that Mega Centurion. This one I think is the most expensive. It's the Rival Chaos. I'm not too sure of the prices, but you can go check it out on Google. Just search the name of the blasters, and you can check how much it is if you want to. The next question is, what is my cheapest Nerf gun? The cheapest Nerf gun is actually this gun. It's the Jolt. Back in the day when I got this gun, it was only 19 ringgit. But now it's like, I think 24 bucks for this Jolt. So yeah, back then this was my cheapest gun. I think it still is in my collection. Next up is my first ever gun. I mentioned it earlier in the video, but the Night Finder was my first ever gun. The Proton was my second ever gun. The next question that I got is, which one is my favorite Nerf gun? That is a very tough question, but it's between 3 guns. It's the Nerf Hyperfire is one of them, the Chaos, and the Artemis. These 3 guns are my favorite. So yeah. So I think that's all I have for you guys today. That's all I have in my Nerf collection. If you did enjoy the video, give it a like, subscribe if you're new, turn on post notifications if you haven't already. If you don't know much about Nerf guns, this video might have been a bit boring for you guys. So sorry for that. I just hope everyone that requested for this video got what you wanted. And if you want to know more about my Nerf guns, let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll answer that in probably one of the next videos. Yeah, so I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and that's all I have for you guys today. See you later. Peace out.